have finally come to the agreement or just accepted that I am addicted to traveling. And a lot of things that have actually just made me so appreciative of all the experiences that I've gotten to experience on travels, all the travels that I've done. And I also was just thinking, like, I think the whole point of me traveling is one of the biggest thing. I got a comment recently when I did like a video on my TikTok of me going to the when I was in the US and I went to Walmart. Hello, hello, hello. I literally can't believe I woke up in America and right now we are at Walmart. That's crazy. That's crazy. We are here coming to check out Walmart and see what we can buy. I actually have no idea. I feel like this is my first time to actually see the place. We arrived last night and we hadn't seen anything yet. So let's go and see what Walmart has to offer. I definitely feel like this is very interesting. Guys, they actually do have alcohol in the supermarket. Had my first culture crash. What's this? Oh, culture shock. Culture shock. Because what do you mean dry milk? It's powdered milk, guys. It's literally powdered milk. Nambiwa, eti, culture shock. Culture shock. I want to try something American and I want to think this is something American, but I also think we actually do have this in Australia. Guys, I want to try something new, like something I've never really had. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, most of this stuff is like we have it, we have it, we have that. Ooh, I like these steak and cheese sliders. Steak.
Yeah, we got the big one. Lemonade and drink sauce.
Some ice in your water.
Customer service.
Thank you so much. This is so massive, but I'm not complaining. Thank you for the drink as well.
For sure.
Asante. Cheers. 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 And for a lot of people, they were just commenting saying, oh, it's just Walmart. What's so special about it? What's so good? Like, it's just Walmart, right? And to me, as someone who is not from the United States, of course, this is not just Walmart. To me, I think being at Walmart that day actually just meant so much. So, in a way that I am not from America, so I don't really know what's about or what the whole drama is about Walmart, because a lot of people in my comments were like, oh, it's so terrible, it used to be good and now it's not. And there were people who were like, oh my god, it's the best place, I love it, I always go there every day. And others even telling me like, you will not want to leave because of Walmart. And I had a lot of mixed feelings about that video. And for me, it was literally just me showcasing that I am in Walmart. Like, I am actually in Walmart. I'm experiencing this and everything. Because obviously, as someone who is not from America, being in Walmart was like a confirmation that I am actually in America. Like, I actually made it to America. And it's so funny because I always see this. I always see Walmart. I always hear of Walmart. There's everything at Walmart. You can find everything at Walmart. And being able to be there myself was just a confirmation that, oh yeah, you are actually in the United States. You've actually made it to the America. And I was like, oh, okay. I felt like it was so funny, like such a funny situation, but also such a good situation to be in. And it made me realize, for the people who are commenting like, oh, there's nothing special about the Walmart, or nothing special about Walmart, it's just another shop like others. And to me, you might feel like that as someone who is used to it. It's like someone coming to Australia and wanting to experience Kmart, because I always go to Kmart. Always, if I need something quick, if I need something cheap, if I need something just out of convenient, I'm gonna literally run to Kmart. And when someone comes here and they want to experience Kmart, it's like me telling them like, oh no, don't go there, it's just another shop. But it's not for them though. It's actually not for them, because this is their first time and this is maybe something they've actually heard for years about. And I have always heard of of Walmart. So being able to make it to Walmart and being able to be there and just literally experience that whole thing was literally such a funny and such a feel good experience. And that's the whole point of me even being able to travel or wanting to travel so much. I think I'm always just running toward the whole feeling of, this is something new, something I have never experienced, so I'm getting to experience it for the first time. And even though when it comes to locals, it's still very much like an everyday experience for them, but because I am not from there, it still feels like it's a very, very new idea. Like, even for me, I'm always so excited to see people travel or people come to Australia and they get to experience the stuff that I have experienced here for years, stuff that I even take for granted myself. But because they're new here, they get to experience that for the first time. And I'm so happy for them. And just then, when I was reading those comments, I was just so reminded the whole point of why I am addicted to traveling and why I have this obsession of just being in a new place and just wanting to experience new things for the first time and wanting to experience new things over and over and over again. And I don't think that rush ever goes off, because for me, it's not just being in this place, it's also just being, I am literally a new character in this place. Like, I am not the me who left home in this new place. I am literally just like this other new person in this new place. And that's why the whole point of just encouraging people to travel, or encouraging myself to travel and wanting to travel so much, and also just having that feeling of wanting to travel all the time. I think that is one of the reason why I run toward traveling all the time. And every time when someone brings up travel, I'm just like, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because this is something I want to talk about forever. I want everybody to do it. And this doesn't matter, like, for solo traveling or with people that you love or whoever that you get to travel with. Just being able to be in a new place, it will literally give you those new perspective. And another thing that I actually saw also from my comments that also made me realize why I love traveling so much was that I was saying how Kansas City was so green and so beautiful. For people who are from Kansas City, they were just like, "Oh my God, have you seen how dirty it is?" Or like, "Have you seen how like, not, this place is so green and this place is not green?" I was like, guys, that's literally the whole point. Like, I am here experiencing this place for the first time. I have never been here. Literally, I'm just here seeing it for the first time with my own eyes. Of course, most of the things are gonna be positive, and even though I know myself, I'm a very positive person, I could see a bad thing and I'm gonna switch it into being a positive. But yeah, like, that's the whole point. It's like, I am here for the first time. I'm experiencing things. I'm experiencing this for the first time and seeing it with my new eyes. That's the whole point. But for a lot of people, even when I said how I think Kansas City is so pretty, for a lot of people are commenting and telling me like, "Oh yeah, it's so pretty and it's so clean because they've cleaned it for the FIFA World Cup." And I was like, okay, that's understandable. Like, the way that I was in downtown and it was just so clean and also looking so nice, I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like, I really love this. And I made a video about it. And a lot of people were just like, "Oh yeah, they're doing it for the FIFA World Cup." But I did not actually realize it was because of that. But I also just thought it was always like that. So as someone who is new in that space, I was just like, okay, maybe it's always been like this, or maybe this is just how the way things are. And I love that so much. So I think my whole addiction of being wanting to travel and being in a new places and wanting to experience new things all the time, it just comes from that whole point of people take things for granted, especially when they're used to it. When people are used to Walmart, it's just like, oh, it's just another shop. When people are used to Kmart, it's just another shop, Target. But for someone who is just coming and they get to see something that they would buy in their country for, like, I don't know, $20, and now they're able to buy it in Kmart for $5, it's something to appreciate, of course. And I really love that. But also the convenience of other things as well. Of course, like, Walmart literally has almost everything. It has the food, it has the clothes, it has literally almost everything that you need. So when you're already there as a foreigner and you feel like you're literally just in this big space where you can buy anything and everything, I feel like it's really beautiful. So I think I just wanted to talk about Walmart. Also wanted to talk about how I have literally become addicted to traveling because of that whole point of just being able to be in a new space and try and literally just experience it with my new eyes and being able to see it on my own point of view. So I really just love that. And I hope that people who love traveling, they also get to travel as much as they can. Personally, I know for sure I am still gonna be traveling. I've literally just came from my trip to the United States, and now I'm literally just already thinking, okay, where am I gonna go next? Where am I going next? Because I literally can't sit still. I can't sit still. So yeah, I think that's the whole point, and I get that. I hope that you get to experience a lot of good stuff, just in general when it comes to everything and anything. Honestly, travel just gives you that whole perspective you thought you think you never have until you travel, and then you're like, okay, people can actually experience life this way. So I love that so much. I love that so much. Anyways, this is just me yapping about my addiction for travel. And I hope that you get to travel and you get to experience all the good things. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.